Hi everybody, welcome to the Nay or Yay Show. I'm your host, PR Marks, and this is the recommendation show for all your streaming services. Let's get started. First up, we have Netflix, and the movie's going to be SEAL Team. Now, this is an animated movie, and it's about a SEAL that worked with the Navy, and then there was a bad incident, and he goes into hiding or retirement. And then we goes to our next two SEALs, like they're the leads, or they're the main characters. And basically, they get trained by this Navy SEAL, and it's just a cute story, and it's like a redemption story and a revenge story, and it's good for the whole family. It was cool animation. It felt like kind of like a SpongeBob, like the second movie, how they did the animation. How it was like almost like stop motion, or it felt like they were underwater. Now, this for me, the movie itself wasn't like something that I was like super like amazed by or anything, but I enjoyed it. I think it was good. I think it's good for the whole family. It's cute, so I'm gonna give this a yay, not an A, yay. Next up, we have HBO Max, and that movie's gonna be Antlers. Antlers. Now, this is like a classic kind of, almost like it felt like a classic horror movie. Really grim, open wide shots, and like fog and like creepy stuff happening, and like kind of a mystery of this creature that we don't really get to see till like near the end. Now, there's a couple things that I will say that I really loved. I love the look and tone and the idea behind the movie. What I didn't like was that it didn't really go into depth of where this creature came from. I felt like the use of CGI kind of ruined the creature moments, and there was a time where they used in the movie, there was a point where they did use practical effects, in which I thought was like, just keep going with it, but no, they put the CGI in there. And then secondly, it felt kind of predictable what was going to happen at the very end of the movie. So I think it's definitely worth a watch, but as a recommendation, I'm going to say a nay on that one. Before I get into the last movie, I want to talk about a couple local filmmakers that I had the privilege of working with when I was at San Jose State. I've done a couple films with them, or short films. They have a feature-length film that you can see on YouTube called Who's With Me? And this is a sci-fi isolation film about a young man that's stuck in his apartment during quarantine, and what happens, what's kind of a little bit hints of what's going on outside, and what's happening, inside. What we see what's happening inside with him. I really love this. I was very proud to see this. I'm very proud of the people that I worked with that worked on this. My buddy Steven Vincent Newen is the cinematographer for this. It's shot very gorgeously, and I'm very proud of them. It's like I said, it's on YouTube, but they have an IMDb page, and it got a 7.8, I believe, as a rating out of 10, and that's great. I'm so happy for them, and I want so the link is going to be down below for you to go watch it if you want to take the time to watch it and support local filmmakers, because it just shows what you can do with a very low budget and a great idea. So I'm very proud of them, and I hope they continue to do good stuff later in the future, and I hope to work with them sometime in the future. So go check out Who's With Me. Lastly, we have Hulu, and it's going to be the movie Die in a Gunfight. Now, this is a movie that has a couple familiar faces. I'm terrible with names, so I'm not going to try to butcher their names, but you will recognize some of them from either TV shows or other movies. Now, basically, it's just it's a new take on a Romeo and Juliet story. We have two families that are at war with each other, from businesses to past family history, and their children are in love with each other, and then it's like the forbidden love, and then they find some way to make it work, and then there's people trying to ruin their love. Simple, nice, good story. Cool things happen here and there, but it just felt kind of bland at certain times. Also, the chemistry between the two main characters, the female character and the male character, their love just didn't seem to connect. Like, she felt like she was trying harder in the movie than he was, and it just felt like it didn't really have chemistry. So, unfortunately, I still think, it was entertaining, but not very fantastic or anything that like I would be like, oh my god, that was so cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give that a nay. All right, that's all the time we have for the Nay or Yay show. I'm your host, Pierre Marks. I'm glad that you took the time to watch my show. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, tell me what you think down below, whether you like the movies or you have a nay or yay, a different opinion of mine, or whether you had the same opinion. I would like to know, so please take the time to do that. And I'll see you next time. So, lates.